Good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm about to pack my bag because we have a busy day ahead of us today. We have 4 hours of class in the morning, then we have a 3-hour work block, then we go back to class in the afternoon. And also today, I'm going to be introducing the final exam to my freshman students, which means after this, everyone will have their exam. Like, they know what their exam is going to be like, but these are freshmen. I haven't had them before, so I know there are gonna be a lot of questions. Now, yesterday we did do final exams, but today, no final exams. Today we're gonna be teaching as normal, so I need my textbook, and that's because the end of the semester is just messy. Some of the classes will finish early, like my Monday classes, and some of the classes don't finish early at all, like my Tuesday classes. So they have a couple of extra classes of teaching before they take their final exam. After I finish class, then we're gonna go to Hong Kong. I know. I literally just did this. This is unusual, okay? I don't usually do this, but I'll be going to Hong Kong, gonna have dinner with my husband, and then I'm going to stay the night and stay until Wednesday because we have some fun activities planned for Wednesday. So one full day, I'm going to try to get done as much as I can during that 3-hour work block so that I can kind of relax on Wednesday. We've got a full day. Let's go. Well, that was rough. Now, to be honest, usually my Tuesday morning classes are a little bit rough because they're probably my least motivated group of students, but they were going through it today. Like, usually that second class is really active and they're coming into the classroom and they're talking and they're laughing, but they just came in and sat down and it was completely silent in the classroom. And so I was talking to them like, are you okay? What's going on? And this weekend, there's a really big standardized test called the CET4 and CET6. And they all were staying up late studying for it. Even though I've been warning them and reminding them all semester about this exam, they're cramming for it in the last minute. You know, that is just something that transcends cultural, linguistic boundaries and barriers. Students are always going to cram for an exam. So I'm feeling a little bit tired, but I'm going to head to a coffee shop and get some work done for attendance. I try to keep up with my attendance scores and my homework scores as I go throughout the semester. That way, at the end of the semester, I don't have to do all of the attendance scores and all the homework scores and all of the exam scores. I try to do it as I go along. So I'm going to do a little bit of work for that, do some editing, and then we'll come back for our afternoon class. I was gonna say, I'm so jealous of teachers who have like their own classroom and their own area because we don't really have that as a university teacher. But I came to the classroom really early and it's quite empty, which means I'm going to send a few more messages to students about the feedback and get ready to introduce the final exam to these students, to my freshmen. This is one of my favorite lessons. We're going to do the letter to me lesson. I have a whole video about this lesson on my channel already if you want to see exactly how to do the lesson. But basically, we take a country song and we break it down and we learn from it and we pull discussion points from it and then we turn it into a final exam. So we're going to do the whole lesson, also introduce the final exam to the students today. And then all of the students will either know about the final exam or have already started the final exam. We are truly moving into the end zone. I don't know why this says ABC Electronics, but I'm gonna erase that and get ready for class. All right, I am about to head to Hong Kong. It's already dark, and I know you're probably thinking, what's going on? Why is she always in Hong Kong? Well, if you're new here, my husband works in Hong Kong. He goes back and forth between the two cities. We live here in Shenzhen, but it's just the end of the year, and it's a really, really busy time for him because it's the end of the year. You know, there's a lot going on, and so he's just been spending a little bit more time there. And so it might sound crazy to go like across the border and go to Hong Kong, but to be honest, now that I've got it down, I can do it pretty quickly. It doesn't take me that long to get across the border, and it's worth it to just be able to hang out, have a nice dinner. So I'm gonna head out right now because I already booked my train. It's going to be leaving soon, and I want to make sure I can get there on time, not have to worry, not have to stress, be able to kind of chill, read a book, enjoy the night. So let's head to Hong Kong. Forgot my toothbrush.